Many believe that threats such as nuclear warfare and global warming will be the downfall of the human race. Little do most citizens know, there is a deeper, more frequent issue that is damaging America on a larger scale. First world problems have affected nearly every American citizen, living or deceased. They are conflicts and affairs falsely portrayed as petty, dumb, bratty, and even ungrateful. A group of highly trained experts took to the city of Evanston, Illinois, to uncover the truth about first world problems and their threat against America. I'm Johnny Barr. After retiring from a career in urology, I decided to focus my studies on analyzing first world problems and their effect on American society.
And I'm Henry Wolf, Chief Editor of Good Housekeeping and President of the FWPS. Trying to understand all of the angles related to first world problems, our team met with decorated high school English teacher Matthew Borgelli.
First world problem, I actually have a big issue with that phrase because I think people use the phrase first world problem in America, Europe, etc. to describe problems that they perceive as particularly minor.
Minor? Borgelli instantly loses credibility.
You know, oh no, I got my iPhone wet, or
which is a valid concern.
But here's the thing, and here's why I find the phrase first world problem to be inherently racist. People use that phrase with the subtext that these problems that they're talking about don't exist in other countries. And that's the problem I have with first world problems. They have iPhones in Africa, and people get upset when they break them. Right? There are people who have to stand in lines and get annoyed in Haiti. So my issue with first world problem is that I think it strokes a bit of ego, wherein the people who say it are subtly digging at other countries and lesser, economically advantaged countries by pretending that they don't have these problems, when in fact they do.
Okay, so you're telling me that if you walk out into your back porch...
I don't have a back porch.
You're trying to jump in the pool.
I don't have a pool either. Why not just accept the fact that there's little annoyances in life and not try to couch it as something that's unique to just a privileged few of the global community?
Borgelli's inability to comprehend the magnitude of the issue at hand pushed us to find real cases in the real world. Let's check this out. Excuse me, miss? Are you okay?
Do I look okay? Look at this ice to coffee ratio. I don't pay $3.89 including tax for this amount of coffee. I don't have time for this.
This is getting out of hand.
We're here in Evanston. We just got word of a mild annoyance. Gonna keep it low key. Don't want residences to get alarmed. Let's move. It's this car right here.
What took you so long?
Hey, here's the keys. Have fun tonight.
Ugh. See ya. Ow! These seats are so hot. How are we gonna take this to the party?
What do you mean the seats are too hot? And if you don't take the car, how else are you supposed to get to the party?
I'm going to take an Uber.
Hey, who's that? Are you filming?
Shit.
What's going on?
After quickly fleeing the scene, we realized that intensified research was required in order to further our grasp on the issue. We headed to highly regarded librarian and historian Miss Fiegel in order to educate ourselves on the history of first world problems. So, what would you say the history of first world problems are?
First world problems?
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clearly, first world problems are not a topic discussed in textbooks. We decided to seek the insight of a human behavior expert in order to learn more about how a first world problem negatively affects our psyche.
Very interesting results, Mr. Wolfe. Now,
Sorry, it's Mr. Wolf.
I don't care. Now, these, how would you say, small annoyances, well, they seem to be stacking up like Jenga pieces on family game night.
Please elaborate. What do you mean by family game night?
Family game night, Mr. Wolfe. In a game, the collapse is almost always inevitable.
What does this data, this information, have to do with life on Earth, human existence?
Mr. Wolfe, well, what does it not have to do with life on Earth and overall human existence? I mean, us as beautiful human beings, we can only take so much of it before we crack. Take me, for example, Mr. Wolfe. Award-winning psychologist, kit cash collector, and overall calzone enthusiast, but when I found out I got downgraded to the iPhone 4, well, I went so crazy I gave my fish a colonoscopy.
I'm sorry. I really can't do this.
Sir,
Have a great day. I have to go. We have a documentary to make.
This session is going to be $18,000.
Cracking is what seems to be what will kill us in the end.
With this many first world problems plaguing our country, little hope can be seen on the horizon.
Non-believers don't understand the importance of the issue and offer little aid to those affected.
Those affected are still grasping for the attention of others.
First world problems are alive and well in the United States.
They must be solved in order to maintain world peace and prosperity.
I like how that got ridiculous.
Yes! Nice!
And I talk into the microphone.
Action.
Function, but
Record.
wait, was I
That
just
red
pushing
button.
the wrong
There.
button?
Yep.
Wait, what am I doing? It's my turn.
You just did it, so.
Again, first world scenario here. I've got a pool.
10 degrees too cold. You're telling me you're still gonna jump in?
How would I know it's 10 degrees too cold if I haven't already jumped in?
Because you got a thermometer.
But I don't have a pool.
Metaphorical.
I have a metaphorical pool?
Yeah.
What's it filled with?
Water.
What kind of water?
Chlorine water.
Chlorine water? I mean, like, did I get this from like a mountain spring somewhere? Or did I perhaps, is it filled from some sort of hose or?
Ice Mountain.
Ice Mountain?
Ice Mountain Corporation.
Ice Mountain Corp. So it's corporate.
The Coca-Cola company spot.
So, well, wait a minute.
No, that's Dasani.
I was
That's
saying.
Dasani. Okay, yeah.
I'm not swimming in any Dasani water, I'll tell you that much. So this is like corporate water. I don't know if I can be on board with that. It doesn't sound like me, to be honest. But anyway, neighbor kids better stay out of my pool. That's all I gotta say about that.